station has actually been a tremendous help with Christmas this year here at the Broadway Square Mall in Tyler, Texas. It has generated a lot of funding, particularly for our Angel Tree program, which is helping us ensure that the kids and the seniors here in Tyler have an amazing Christmas. So the Giving Station, I'll tell you, as the Salvation Army, one of our things is that we're trying to figure out a way to reach out to a younger generation. We know that they are definitely technology savvy, and so being able to walk up to a kiosk, swipe their debit card really quickly with a touch screen, and be able to give is amazing. The even better thing about that is that by donating that dollar to us and by putting in an email address, they then attach themselves to our newsletter, which means that we can now relay back to them everything that their donation is doing for the Salvation Army. Not just that, but opportunities to volunteer, opportunities to give back. So just even though they may just be giving $1 or $2 or $10, they are also extending their relationship with the Salvation Army, which could really stick with us for several years to come. I think the Giving Station would be amazing to be in several locations, simply because if every person in Tyler were to be able to walk into a place and see the shield, which is instantly connected to the Salvation Army, they would know that at that moment they could give and know that it's going to help someone. Or if we were to have a disaster, people wouldn't have to come to our location, they wouldn't have to put a check in the mail, but they could go to their nearest retail store or their nearest restaurant, swipe their card 5 or 10 seconds and know that they've instantly made a difference. Average amount of this kiosk particularly is about $87. What that means for us is that you are feeding several families. If it's Christmas time, you're providing a bike and gifts for a family. And that's just for the average donations. Some of them have been much, much higher, several hundred, even $1,000. And so again, for the Salvation Army in Tyler, that ensures that we're providing meals, we're providing lodging, we're providing recovery from drug and alcohol addictions for several of our clients. We're providing gifts and food and clothing for several thousand people here in Tyler, Texas. I think every nonprofit is probably seeing the same trend, that they're now having to figure out how do we retain the younger generation, how do we convey to them the concept that we need their donations, not just financially, but even their time to volunteer to their organization. So by being able to have a kiosk, to see those spread around Tyler, it just lets them know that as nonprofits, we want to reach them in a way that makes them comfortable. And for the younger generation, this is comfortable, it's quick, and it's convenient, so why not? Chantel Millen, Community and Corporate Relations Coordinator for the Salvation Army in Tyler.